OCO, my people, what it do, what it be, international blast, man. Real Spitters TV, Real Spitters Radio, RealSpitters.com. You already know what it is. Holla at your boy. What's going on, right? My people, how we been? What we doing? And right now, what's going on is the fact that I've been doing a whole lot of research on my family's history. And in the process of this research, I already knew West Indian, beyond a shadow of a doubt. So I knew I was Indian, beyond a shadow of a doubt. The one thing I've always been trying to understand is, how are they trying to determine that I'm African American then? My people ain't never been to Africa, never been off this land. So how do you determine I'm African American? I don't get that. I've never been to Africa. Nobody in my family, except for my grandfather's peoples, has been to Africa. But I've learned that even in his situation, those people who inhabited Sierra Leone was actually from here. Slavery is a farce. They duped us into believing something that was not true. Family, those who listen to my recordings, follow my Facebook page. There's a gentleman, Dane Calloway. This man's research is A1. And when I say A1, there is no denying his research. The information is documented by those same colonizers, who in turn decided to lie about who we were in order to steal the land out from under us. They used Christianity or religion, or however you want to call it, to pacify our warriors, to stop them from shedding so much blood. When do we take account that what has been taught is a lie? Once we learned that the Emancipation Proclamation had nothing to do with freeing slaves, we should have then noticed to the fact that the Civil War was not about slavery. It was a labor dispute between the South, who was actually indigenous people in the South. Jefferson Davis is an indigenous person. They want you to believe that those people are Caucasian. They are not. They have been whitewashing our information, our history, since we cleaned them up and brought them out of the Caucasus Mountains, out of the caves. They've been writing themselves into melanated history and rewriting melanated history, like I said, since those Khazars came out of the hills of the Caucasus Mountains. When do the melanated world start to look at history for what it is? It's a melanated history. Caucasian don't show up until the 3rd century. And that's the history of the writing of the New Testament, that new Bible. Everything before that is, look at everything we built across the globe. That is everything we built, melanated people. Those people who built Brighton, New Brighton, Britain, whatever you want to call it, Britannia, whatever you want to call it. Melanated people built that. Those cathedrals, those castles, melanated people built that. Why do you think Big Ben is called Big Ben? Benjamin Banneker. The clock, Big Ben, Benjamin Banneker, melanated. Melanated people. Black, if you take a look in Law's dictionary, Black Law's dictionary, has no history. Black does not determine you as a people, as a nation, as nothing. You're not black. You have a nation. They done took and changed the color of our Confederate flag to orange or whatever you want to call that color. It's originally red, white, and blue. Same design, but they want you to believe something that's false. It's not a fact. So what they do is they send these false fact checkers out to falsify the true facts to make you believe that the facts are false. Remember, in the last days, the Bible says everything that is right will be made wrong. Everything wrong will be made to look right. Remember that. So when they flipped everything upside down, it made you feel less than who you are. When in all reality, you civilize the uncivilized. You civilize the whole civilized world. You're the civilizers. You're the creators. Melanated. Listen. This is a brother called Sausalina. He's another one giving up so much information it's not funny. Things that they would love to keep hidden right before your very eyes. See, now it's not so that you have to know, only go open up a book anymore, because you have people now on YouTube and other social media places opening up books and reading them for you and showing you the information. All you have to do is stop believing the lies and wake up to the truth. Stop believing the lies, wake up to the truth. Stop letting other people tell you who you are. Because you're going to find out you're not who they're trying to tell you you are. Because my family had already told me who I was. So I always knew I'm not black. I'm indigenous Aborigine Tutuila, or what they call now America. My family was always here. My family was those people who greeted those colonizers when they got off their boats. Those was my ancestors. So, if you really want to learn and know the truth, open your mind, open your eyes, open your ears, close this. Close it. Just for a fraction of a second if you have to, close it and open up all other senses so you can now learn the truth and do away with the lies. Oseo, my people, I love you, my need you people. But come home. Come home. What up? International Glass Man, Real Spitters TV, Real Spitters Radio, RealSpitters.com. You already know. To my people, you already know. Dripping Flyana, continue holding me down. We on our way back. Let's ride. Peace.